Hey, so I just recently found out about this really fun Kimeramon loop, BT8 Kimeramon loop. So I am trying it out. I'm throwing some decks together. I have played a game against a bot where I pulled off the loop. I'm just going to play another game with a bot to pull it off, hopefully, and I will show you how it goes. This hand is okay, but I can mulligan. Okay, this hand is looking better. Honestly, I have the pieces I need, most of the pieces I need in my hand right now. So the loop is you want to go into BT8 Kimeramon. And you have some level 4s in the deck. I actually run a lot of level 4s in this deck, so then there's a lot of draw and discard going on. This is actually based from my Purple Waro Zephagamon loop deck. But basically, there are a lot of level 4s in this deck. You can DNA Digivolve off of any of them. However, it is the best ones to DNA Digivolve off of would be the BT16 Madleomon. The inheritable end of attack. By deleting this Digimon, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. And also Deltamon. It has these... Well, technically you don't have to DNA off of Deltamon. It could be anything. But Deltamon is a key card to have in the strategy. So it has an on play. By trashing one card in your hand, return one card from with the composite or Wicked God trait from your trash to your hand. And you also have Chromon, on deletion inheritable. If deleted outside of a battle, you may play one level 4 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. So basically, you want to establish a board where you have two level 4s in play. Ideally, one of them will be the Madleomon or a level 3 that you will Digivolve into the Madleomon. Then using Madleomon and a different level 4, it does not matter which level 4 the second one is. As long as one of them is Madleomon, you are good. But basically, Madleomon plus any level 4 DNA into Kimeramon. Kimeramon, one DNA Digivolving. Well, technically just one Digivolving. It doesn't have any DNA Digivolving requirements. But when Digivolving, you may place one level 5 or lower Digimon card from your trash under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. Then up to 4 of your opponent's Digimon get minus 1000 DP for each of this Digimon's colors until the end of your opponent's next turn. So the part that you care about is that you can DNA Digivolve off of any color level 4 Digimon that you have. So any 2 level 4s. And when Digivolving, you get to tuck a level 5 or lower under this Digimon. So basically, DNA with a Madleomon, a different level 4, tuck under this Chromon, under this Kimeramon. When this Kimeramon attacks, and then end of attack trigger, it will delete itself to play out a level 4, so Madleomon or Deltamon. Because it was deleted outside of battle, i.e. from its inherited end of attack effect, the Chromon on deletion inheritable will play out the other level 4 that you did not play out. So if you played out the Madleomon with the first effect, you play out the Deltamon with the second. Or if you play out Deltamon with the first effect, you play out Madleomon with the second. And then Deltamon on play, because it has been played, even if it's bad effect, by trashing one card in your hand, return the Kimeramon back to your hand, and then it works, because you can just DNA again, and because you Digivolve, you of course get that Digivolution bonus draw, and then that you will always have at least one card to discard. So you can always resolve this Deltamon effect. So I, luckily, have the pieces that I need. So I technically do not need this Deltamon. This Deltamon can just be in trash. It does not need to be alive. So I will Digivolve into this Deltamon. It would have been better if I had this Garurumon, so that I could Digivolve into it when Digivolving, draw one, trash one. I'm playing Matt Ashita in this deck because I'm playing a Gabumon low end. Because I'm playing Gabumon low end, when I promote out Gabumon, I can draw one, trash one. And also, Matt Ashita is a blue tamer, so I can use that option. We have to stop fighting. It may come in play, it could be helpful, but is not 100% necessary for the combo. It does, although, help the combo to ensure that your Kimeramon does not die. Okay. Playing a tamer is not the right move here, because that would do nothing. So I should play out a Madleomon, choke them to 1. It won't do much, but at least I can choke them. Honestly, I should have raided over their Digimon. Hopefully I can pull off the combo. I'm processing here what is the best thing to do. I don't really need to attack into their security. And in hindsight, attacking with the Deltamon was not the right thing to do. If anything, I should have raided over that thing. But I don't really need to go for security checks with this deck, because this Kimeramon is literally going to OTK them. I kind of do need to put some board advantage on. So this is gonna seem silly, but I will DNA Digivolve into this Kimeramon. Yeah, I'm playing 4 Kimeramons in the deck, so it's very highly likely that I was going to draw another one. Minus 3,000 until the end of their turn. I just need to remove stuff. This thing. Ooh, cool. I get to discard a Chromon. Honestly, yeah. Let's play the Argomon scatter mode. And Madleomon. In theory, the combo should be live next turn. Okay, cool. So just Digivolve for the draw, though I don't need it because I have all the combo pieces, with the exception of we have to stop fighting, but again, that is not 100% necessary. Yes. Okay, cool. So I will now DNA Digivolve them. As long as one of them is Madleomon, that is okay. Okay, so now that I have this Kimeramon, tuck under the BT13 Chromon into sources, and then attack. Hopefully I do not die. Cool, I lived. So this is risky if you don't have We Have to Stop Fighting. So basically that will just save you. If you don't have it, it's not a deal breaker if you get really lucky. Play a level 4. I'll, of course, play Madleomon. Deltamon, trash any card, really. Does not matter. I'll get rid of a Garurumon. This will help me bring back Kimeramon to hand. And because it's in my hand, I can then do it again. DNA Digivolve. tuck under BT13 Kimeramon, don't forget that. That's 4,000. Now I have 12,000 DP because I have white, green, purple, red. So 4 colors. It's now heftier than before. Hopefully I still do not die. Delete myself because it has to be deleted by effect. End of attack, delete itself to play level 4, deleted by effect. To then also play out another level 4. Technically it doesn't have to be deleted by effect, but for the purposes of this demonstration, deletion by effect will also trigger this inheritable. So I'll play out a Deltamon and a Madleomon. Trash any card you want, so I'll get rid of a Kimeramon. To bring back a BT Kimeramon. DNA again. So basically, this is what you do. You just keep doing this. And then you just keep getting swings in. Chromon to hand. No, Chromon under sources. Okay. Attack. Delete. Deltamon. And the order that you play them does not matter. So if you are concerned about how on-deletions work in the trash, basically the on-deletions then belong to that Kimeramon. So as long as you do not... Actually no, that is technically wrong. So so it does matter which order you do them in. Let me... No, actually no it doesn't. If you resolve them correctly, you will always bring Kimeramon last, since it is the latest trigger. No, I take it back. I'm just wrong. So as long as you don't remove the Kimeramon before the Chromon on deletion triggers, then you should be good for the combo. If you take Kimeramon out before that Chromon on deletion trigger, because that Kimeramon is no longer in trash, that Chromon's inherited on deletion will not resolve. So it actually does kind of matter which order you do them in. So for example, let me do it like this to show you. I won't actually, but I will show you what I mean. So play Deltamon. So I have 2 choices here. I can play a level 4 or lower Digimon from trash, or I can trash 1 card from hand to return 1 card from trash to hand. If I resolve this Deltamon effect first, it could potentially mess me up. Because if I bring that Kimeramon from trash to my hand, then this on deletion inheritable will no longer resolve, as that Kimeramon is no longer in trash. Thankfully, in the sim... Nope, it does not. It does not tell you which Kimeramon is pending. I assume this one. But just to be safe, just do not take the Kimeramon out until the very last effect. So first I'll use this Chromon. Play out a Madleomon. Deltamon, trash any card really. To bring back Kimeramon. And then Kimeramon for the game. Hopefully this demonstration was helpful to you. Oh, there we go. I finally got we have to stop fighting. So basically, I would normally play out a Mat Ashita so that I have a blue source. And then every time I promote Gabumon, I would draw 1, gain 1, draw 1, gain 1 every time. And also, we have to stop fighting. Neither player's Digimon can be deleted in battle for the turn. So basically, if you play, we have to stop fighting. Kimeramon can just check security. Regardless of the DP of the security Digimon, Kimeramon will live. And then, because it's going to live through security battles, at the least, then you can trigger end of attack to delete itself. On deletion, play out a level 4, play out a level 4. So this is just more of a safeguard, so you can actually pull off the combo, but it's technically not needed. And then there you go. That's the combo. I will play another game so you can see more of the gameplay. Hopefully I can pull off the we have to stop fighting this time around. And you also get to see more of my deck. And of course I'll put this deck at the end of the, like after this battle. So you can also skip forward to that to see. I think that can do better, honestly. So in my deck, I'm not trying to find the pieces really early on. What I'm trying to do is make it so that I have the BT6 Metashita out. So I have a blue source, so I can get a bunch of advantage early. That did not happen. But I'm just mulliganing. I'm just taking a mulligan to try to make it happen. You know, this is okay. This is pretty good. Raremon. Trash 1. So this Kimeramon, you never want to Digivolve into. You never really want to just play this out at all. So this is just a piece that you always want in the trash. So just getting rid of Kimeramon is a pretty safe bet. This is my Zephagamon deck that I'm playing against. Okay, so I have no reason to attack their security, as we have established. The Garurumon's pretty good, but I think that the Bakemon is probably better in this situation. Actually... Garurumon's nice if I go into Kimeramon. Bakemon is nice if I do not go into the Kimeramon. I kind of want to go into Kimeramon. I have extra Zephagamons, I'll get rid of one of those. Draw a card because of Sunamon. So basically, I'm going to go into Kimeramon to remove that thing. Ooh, cool, they gave me a blue source. Very nice. Okay. So that is 13,000 on my turn. Okay, I need to do some math here. Kimeron's only 8,000, but I can DP minus white, purple, black, 3,000 on that thing, so it's 10,000. That is still not enough for me to go over. Yeah, that's not enough for me to overpower. That's okay. So I don't think that I should go into Kimeramon. Actually, it's still okay. I'm just like flip-flopping between it. Let me actually swing first and see what happens. I just want to trigger that draw inheritable. Okay, I live. Okay. I have the pieces. I have the pieces set up. So I didn't want to, but now that I have the pieces set up, I can just pull off the combo. Chromon, minus 3,000. Attack, I will not die. No. And then these are also mandatory effects, but they are very useful when you're digging for your pieces because they will help you to cycle. Now that I already have the pieces, they are not as useful, but I still need to resolve them. No. I remember this version is a Zephagamon. Ah, I don't have them. I didn't put the Mad Leomon in sources. Oh, I messed up. That was on me. I didn't have the Mad Leomon. Whoops. Ooh, I can play a Gabumon or I can play a Mat. From hand. I'll play a Tamer. Yeah, I messed up. Okay, let's see if I can come back from this. So I do have that Drawn Hairball still. So I will attempt to get the We Have to Stop Fighting. I don't need that Chromon. Again, technically I don't need it, but it's just a nice thing to have. No. I got it. I luckily have Calling from the Darkness, so I can pop my Kimeramon, and then I can play out at level 4. And then I can Digivolve into the other level 4. So I don't have Mad Leo in trash, so that is good to know. Going to Mad Leo. Oh, okay. I have the option, but now I don't have enough memory to use that option. So what do I want? Let's take 2 Bakemons. It does not matter. Let's take those. Get rid of a Deltamon. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of messed up, and now I don't have the memory to use We Have to Stop Fighting. So I just need to try not to die to Security Battle. But in theory, I should have lethal this turn if I do not die in Security. And then I will just play again. Before I play again, I'll show you the deck list. Because you have been waiting to see the deck list. And then I will play again after. And this time I will try to be more careful so that I can... Oh, I do have that inheritable. So that I can try to also use We Have to Stop Fighting. So I played out the Mad Leomon. That is very important to know. I'll play out this one that does not say effect waiting. You could also run some cards in this deck that will give you memory when discarded. You could if you want to. Or you could even throw in a Hammer Spark if you want, because you do have blue sources. And as we can see in this situation, as an example, if I were to have Hammer Spark in my hand, I can just gain 1 memory back to go to 2, and I can then use We Have to Stop Fighting. So Hammer Spark giving 1 memory is useful. Things that you discard so you can gain memory is also useful, because this deck has a bunch of discarding. Actually it doesn't. No, I won't use that. Just be safe. Because I don't want to remove Kimeramon from trash before it's on deletion. From Chromon would resolve. If I do that, then it would not resolve. Chromon. Okay, cool. I just got lucky, and they did not have something 12,000 or more in security. If they did, then I would just have lost. Or I may not have lost, but I would not have had lethal this turn. Okay, so I need a red-purple. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show off my deck list I'm currently using, and then I will play another game. So just a heads up, this deck list is not optimized yet. I am basically just I basically just modified an already existing deck list I had for Wario Seedramon Loop, and then I just added the cards necessary for the deck. But if you want to see what I'm currently running, here's my deck list. Sorry, I'm just managing my recording and also this game in the same thing. Okay, cool. So this is the deck list that I'm currently running for this, but of course I still need to make modifications for it to optimize it. But just for the bare bones to pull off the combo, I have the Sunamon, your turn, inherited once per turn. When you trash a card in your hand, using an effect, draw 1. When attacking, inheritable, draw 1, trash 1. On deletion, draw 2, trash 1. When attacking, inheritable once per turn, draw 1, trash 1, but also start main phase if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. These will all Digivolve for 0 off of Sunamon, which is pretty nice. Zephagamon, really for the on-play, if your opponent is going wide, play Zephagamon, draw 1, and then trash 1. So you have a bunch of rookies that will draw and trash. Basically, these will help to sift through the deck so you can find your combo pieces. Deltamon, really for the on-play to bring back Kimeramon. You can just get this into trash as soon as you can because you don't need it in your actual hand. Just get into trash so you can get more hand space for other cards. This Raremon's pretty nice. You can play it to trash 1, draw 2, or you can Digivolve into it if you need to. It is a level 4 for 4 cost, so it is pretty good. The one attacking, you honestly do not care about that inheritable. Garurumon is when Digivolving, draw 1, trash 1, inherited. When attacking, once per turn, draw 1, trash 1. So ideally, you would not need that inherited effect to come up. However, if you do go into Kimeramon and you do not have the option yet, then that, when attacking, will help you to try to hopefully find the option. But really, this is in the deck for the security, to play out a Gabumon or a Matashita. So it is pretty nice, but the one Digivolving also to help sift through the deck. This Mad Leomon, of course, end of attack inheritable to play out a level 4 from trash. Icemon, Scarab, just a Sift. Bakemon, 1 Digivolving, and on deletion draw 1, trash 1. Pretty nice. Chromon, inherited effect if deleted outside battle, play a level 4 from trash. Kimeramon for the combo. Matt Ishida, just for a small little draw engine going on. You promote out a Gabumon, you draw 1 card, you gain a memory. Technically, you can also do that with this Garurumon if you want to, but ideally you would Digivolve this in the battle area so you get that sifting effect. Matt and Sora, also just to act as a blue tamer, so you can get blue available for we have to stop fighting, but they can also give you some more memory gain. We have to stop fighting just to prevent Kimeramon from being deleted in security battles. Calling from the darkness, just in case. Again, this is just modified from my purple Warusidramon list, so some choices are not optimized for this deck specifically. I will have to play around with this more and tweak it so that it's optimized for Chimera Loop instead of Warusidramon Loop. Hopefully I can showcase the combo very well. Okay. Okay. We are cooking with something here. We are cooking with something here. So Gabumon, Matt Ishida. We are cooking with something here. Do not promote. Matt Ishida. Matt Ishida. Okay. That is pretty concerning to me. Okay. Oh, so much memory, so much memory. Okay. What do I think is the correct thing to do here? I cannot get rid of that Diaboro ace. So that is going to disturb me for a while. Go into this. Draw, trash. I have so many of these, so I definitely do not need them. Swing over. Actually, I don't even need to swing over, because I'm planning on going into Kimeramon just to honestly get rid of their board. I don't even need to swing over that. Yep. Oh, I should swing for that inherited. No, it has the on deletion inherited, so it does not matter. So I can go into Kimeramon. I'm processing. You know what? I should have gone rid of a Garurumon, so that when I do go into Kimeramon, I would have an extra one attacking, draw 1, trash 1. Yes, I should have. Yes. I'll get rid of that for now. No. Okay. Things are looking pretty darn good here. My issue is that when they attack this Diaboro Ace, they can then delete something play costs 7 or lower minimum. So if I play something out, it will just be deleted. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that. Yeah. Oh my god, the delay of the Diaboromon ace. Okay. I have Mad Leo in trash. But really, I need the other piece. Straw. Chromon in trash. But I need the Deltamon. I don't have the Deltamon. This is very nice. Yep. Still no Deltamon. So this is just a matter of luck. I am through like over half my deck. Still no Deltamon and trash. So this is just being very unlucky. Oh, okay, there we go. So I have the Deltamon. Unfortunately, I do not have enough memory to use the option, but I will still just go for it and see what happens. Oh, they don't even have lethal next turn. I don't even have to. Yeah, I don't think I can back out of this. Or can I? Oh, okay. So I will... Yeah. Okay. So I think that I will just do it next turn. Also, if I did that, I would have messed up again because I realized that I need Medliamon. Okay, now I will. Now I can show off the combo. Okay, so now I can show off the combo. Have to stop fighting. Go into Medliamon. DNA. Oh, okay. Chromon. There's so much sifting in this deck, so honestly the sifting will help you to dig for your pieces. As we saw before, I went through over half my deck, did not see that Deltamon. It's really just a matter of luck if you find it or not at that point. But the sifting helps you so that you at least have a higher chance of finding it, or you can find it earlier than if you did not have sifting. Okay, just play a Deltamon. And then also play out a Medliamon. Trash any card, really, to get the Kimeramon. And technically, I already have lethal. I don't even have to continue doing the loop. But I'll just do it. Okay, I guess I already did that. I do not need to do it again. So hopefully you got to see the combo. I didn't do a fantastic job of showing it off, but hopefully I was able to show it off, so you at least see how the combos performed. Just to look at the deck list again, and again, this deck list is not optimized for this combo yet, but I will optimize it over the next few days, and I will get back with hopefully a better deck list after I have tweaked it a little. But here is the deck list that I'm currently running. So I have the Sunamons for draw, Gabumons for draw and sifting, Zephagamon just in case it comes up, but you can also replace this with more sifting cards, inherited effects I mean. But I do like sometimes just having an on-play to sift. Deltamon, Raremon, Garurumon, Madleomon, Icemon Scar Mode, Bakemon, Chromon, Kimeramon, Matt Ashida and Sora Takenochi, Matt Ashida, we have to stop fighting, Calling from the Darkness. So Calling from the Darkness, you don't really need, however, it can be useful. If you got like a Madleomon hit from security and you need to bring it back, or if you temporarily got rid of Madleomon and you need to bring it back. So it could come up sometimes, but you can also replace this with something else. For example, cards that when you discard from hand to gain a memory, or Hammer Spark, or a Delicate Plan, so you can avoid security option effects as well. However, in this current list, that is not optimized yet. I have Calling from the Darkness, but there are some cards that you can definitely change from this list. For example, I think that Zephagamon can go out. Zephagamon is nice, but you don't really need Zephagamon. You could replace Zephagamon with something else, but it's really up on preference about the Zephagamon. The Gabumons I feel are very essential for the deck. Raremon is pretty nice. Garurumon is pretty nice. Honestly, I think it's pretty nice. Icemon Scar Mode, you can replace. Bakemon, you can also replace if you want. Matashida and Sora, you can also replace if you want. But yeah, this is a pretty nice list in the meantime. But yeah, I will continue playing with this, and I will update should I make some improvements to the list. But yeah, thanks for watching.